Hey everyone, this is James,
And Kiele.
and we're the owners here at Fruita BJJ Self Defense. And today I wanted to go over the basic principles behind how do you handle an edged weapon. Okay, if someone introduces a knife or other sort of edged weapon into a self-defense scenario, things change drastically. Okay, a knife is a deadly force weapon. It can definitely cause a lot of harm. It can kill you, and so that needs to become your focus. But what do? Right? So there are some steps that you can apply that will help you with this. And there's a lot of different ways to apply these, right? These are some principles and the specifics of where the knife is and how people are using it will change, but these principles are a good framework for you to use to use in the situation. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Coach Kiele hold me up at knife point. Now again, this is not someone attacking me, trying to slash me. That's a different scenario. This is someone is holding me up, kind of a static position. And again, something to keep in mind too. You need to make a judgment. Do I really need to try to get away from this person? If you don't feel that your life is in danger, this is not worth your wallet or phone or anything like that, right? If you can just give them what they want and get away, that is always the best thing. But if for some reason I don't get a good feeling here, or she's starting to talk about like, well, let's go down that alley where people aren't around, like that's a bad sign. You really don't want to be alone with someone who's got a dangerous weapon like this. So that might be a time for me to decide, you know what, I've got to act, and I got to act now because things could go from bad to worse here. So the first thing that I need to do is evade, right? Right now, she's able to get me in this plane here. So if I change direction here, then I've evaded this. Now this also means that I've started to act and she's gonna have to react. So instead of her stabbing at me and me trying to move, if I move and she's trying to react to that, I'm always gonna be faster, okay? So the first thing is get out of the way of the weapon. So if she moves with it, you're not gonna get cut. As I do that, I need to control. So in one motion, I'm evading and I'm grabbing the hands. Okay, I can grab a hand and a wrist, but what I don't want to do with a knife is grab the blade. That's not going to work out well for you. And I don't want to just grab the wrist because she can then pass the knife off to the other hand. So remember, I need to control the weapon, not just the arm that has the weapon. So controlling the hand with one or both of your hands is going to help you do that, because now she can't pass this off. I have control of this weapon. So once I have control, I'm going to start to redirect the weapon in towards her. Now there's a psychological aspect here that I'm not going to dive super deep into, but just think about it, right? Like this person has gone from holding a knife on me, thinking they have all the power in the situation, to all of a sudden this knife is coming back at them. Okay, that's going to change the psychology of this situation, right? So again, and then this is going to also set me up as I get in to move to my next step, which is to control this arm. And again, this is the position that we like here. This is like a Russian tie from wrestling. But getting this position here, now I have control of this arm. I'm able to put pressure on her so that she can't really move. And at this point, I can drop my weight. And again, I'm being nice here, but if we did this at full speed, this would blow her arm up if I drop down, okay? And so again, I'm keeping the pressure back here. At this point, if she still has the weapon, because she's probably let go because her arm is broke, I can then get the weapon away. And then the next thing is get to safety, okay? I can keep them down, and then I get away from the situation. I'm not trying to exact revenge or anything like that. I am always trying to get away from the situation. So if at any point I have the opportunity to disengage and get away, then that's what you want to do. But if you got to do that at the very end, after you've gone through this entire sequence, then that's what, again, you got to do. But that's the basic principles, right? Getting out of the way, controlling the weapon, redirecting it towards them, controlling that arm, destroying that arm, and then getting to safety. Those are the basic steps that pretty much any edge weapon defense technique is going to take you through. And so again, once you understand the principles and the specific techniques, you can use depending upon the context. So someone's holding the knife high or low, someone's behind you, right? The specific technique will change, but these principles will remain the same. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. These are things that we do teach in our edge weapons defense workshops. We are available for private and semi-private work as well in this area, but you can learn more at fruitabjj.com. But yeah, any words of wisdom?
No words of wisdom on this one.
All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you in the next one.